Hi, my name is Lynn Sue. I studied architecture as an undergraduate at WashU, and I worked as an architect for about 20 years and then changed careers. And now I spend my days working as a writer and a cartoonist for The New Yorker and other publications. I think my love of doing creative work really stemmed from my childhood when I would always read The Far Side and Calvin and Hobbes. Those were some of the cartoons that influenced me the most growing up. Always loved drawing and painting and anything visual arts related. It was my favorite subject in high school. When I was graduating, I saw a counselor who gave me the advice of, you really need to think about practical jobs and what you could do in the future, which was not something on my mind. But I did know that I wanted to explore, and WashU was the perfect place for that. My transition from being an architect to becoming a cartoonist was something that developed over many years. While working as an architect, I tried to make time to take classes at night or on the weekends in things that I loved, which were classes in the visual arts, which is printmaking, some painting classes, as well as writing classes in comedy sketch writing or satire. I took some cartooning classes with really talented cartoonists and really learned the craft. I felt cartooning really combined the things that I loved, like humor and drawing. And then I just kind of became hooked, and I really decided to make the move to become a professional cartoonist. I've done a lot of cartoons about the medical field and some of the frustrations that I've experienced personally, like going to the doctor or going to the dentist. I think some of my cartoons really draw upon my personal frustrations. All those types of observations I try to poke fun of, and hopefully people will relate to them. Anything is fair game. There are a lot of similarities between architecture and cartooning. Trying to communicate, a drawing or an idea very clearly so that the reader understands something quickly. So I think all of these things that I learned in architecture school certainly do apply to cartooning and creative writing as well. So I loved my undergraduate experience at WashU. What stood out to me during my time there was really a feeling that I was really supported by the faculty and staff there, and really feeling like I was encouraged to experiment by taking different courses. There was a lot of, I felt, interdisciplinary freedom there. I have fond memories, for example, of kind of bouncing back and forth between the printmaking studio and the architectural studios. And really, if I were giving advice to someone going to WashU, I would encourage that person to really take advantage of all the resources, the faculty, the amazing classes, and take as many courses as you can in different things. And taking those classes really helped me think about, how to approach a problem and how to brainstorm ideas and, collaborate with others. It was a wonderful experience.